Now we'll do exercise 10b, question number 4. It is from exercise 10b. Clear, students? This question is from exercise 10b. So what is the question? Question number 4. A man buys eggs at 5 for 6 rupees and sells them at 8 for 12 rupees. Find his profit percent. So here what happens, a man buys, okay, man buys eggs at 5 for 6 rupees, means he buys 5 eggs for 6 rupees, okay. So his cost price you have to find, okay. So man buys 5 for 6 means he buys 5 eggs for rupees 6. So you need to find the cost price of 1 egg. So what will be the cost price of 1 egg? 6 by 5. Okay, you will get the cost price of 1 egg. Similarly, what he does, and he sells these eggs at 8 for rupees 12. So 8 eggs he sold at rupees 12. So SP of 1 egg will be 12 by 8. So 12 by 8 means 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. So that is 3 by 2. So you got SP and you got CP. Now you have to find profit percent. So for finding profit percent, you need to know what is profit first. So let us calculate profit. So you all know what is the formula of profit. Profit equal to SP minus CP. Clear? Follow the formula which I have given. So SP is 3 by 2 and CP is 6 by 5. 3 by 2 is your SP and CP is 6 by 5. So what is the LCM? So 10 will be the LCM. 5 2s are 10. So 10 divided by 2, 5. 5 3s are 15. So 10 divided by 5 will be 2. 2 6 are 12. So how much will you get? 3 by 10. So 3 by 10 will be your profit. Clear? Now you have to find profit percent. Clear? Now you have to find profit percent. So what is the formula of profit percent? Total profit by cost price into 100. Clear? Now what is your profit? 3 by 10. And what is your CP? CP is your 6 by 5 into 100, as I have done in this step. As you can see. Clear? Now I will solve this expression. See how to solve this. So 3 by 10. So can I write 3 by 10 divided by 6 by 5 into 100? Clear? Now next step, 3 by 10 into, when you multiply, this will become reciprocal, means 5 by 6 into 100. Clear? Now we can cancel. 5 2s are 10, 3 2s are 6, 2 50 times will be 100. So 2 25 times will be 50. Okay, so that's why you got here 25%. You can do this workings in your copy. Clear? So this was question number 4. Now let us do one more question. Question number 7. Rina sold 2 articles at rupees 840 each. Okay, 840 each. So there were 2 articles, article 1 and article 2. So Rina has sold both the articles at 840. So selling price in both cases are for both article is 840. Clear? On one, she gains 20%. By selling one article, she gains, that is profit, how much? 20%. Clear? And on other, she loses 20%. In other article, she had a loss of 20%. That is, loss was 20%. Clear? So how much does she profit or loss in the whole transaction? So in this whole transaction, whether Rina has profit or loss, this you need to find out. And also you have to find profit or loss percent. If she is having profit in whole transaction, you have to find profit as well as loss percent, and if she is having loss in whole transaction, you have to find loss percent also. Clear? Now let us see the solution. We will make two columns, that is article 1 and article 2. So both article was sold for 840 each. So SP is 840, and article 1 Reena has profit of 20%, and in article 2 Reena has loss of 20%. So in article 1 you will get definitely profit since profit percent is given. In article 2 you will get definitely loss since loss percent is given. Now in the question SP and profit is given. Okay, now in order to find profit, what we need, SP and CP is required to find profit as well as loss. So since here only selling price and profit is given, we need CP. So that's why we need to calculate cost price. So what is the formula of cost price? SP into 100 by 100 plus profit percent. Clear? Now let's put the values in the formula. 840 into 100 divided by 100 plus 20. Okay, SP is 840 and profit percent is 20, and 100 will be as usual. Clear? Now 840 into 100 by 100 plus 20 is how much? 120. So this 0 and this 0 will be cancelled. So 12 7s are 84 and 0. So 70 into 10 will be 700. So CP you got for article 1 700. Similarly you do for article 2. Selling price is given 840, loss percent is given 20%. Now we'll find CP. Here also we need to find CP. So CP's formula is selling price into 100 divided by 100 minus loss percent. Since loss is given, so we'll do minus loss percent. When profit is given, in the formula there will be plus profit percent. Now 840 into 100. Now 100 minus loss percent, that is 100 minus 80 will 20 will be 80. 100 minus 20 will be 80. Clear? Now this 0 and this 0 will be cancelled. Let us cancel it. 8 1s are 8. 0 will come here. 8 5s are 40. So 105 into 10 will be 1050. So here article 2 cost price is 1050. In article 1 cost price is 700. To find overall profit or loss, we need total CP and total SP. Clear? So total SP will be, total CP will be 700 plus 1050, that is 1750. That is your total CP. Now total SP will be 840 plus 840, that will be 1680. So you got total profit, total CP and total SP. So here you can see that SP is less than CP. Here SP is less than CP. When SP is less than CP, we call it loss. Okay, when SP is less than CP, we call it loss. So now as we have seen, SP is less than CP, so there is loss in overall transaction. So loss equal to CP minus SP. So total CP we got how much? 1750, and total SP we got 1680. So by subtraction we will get overall loss in transaction rupees 70. Now you all know loss percent formula, total loss by CP into 100. Put it in the formula. Loss is 70 and total CP is 1750. 1750 into 100. This 0 and this 0 will be cancelled. So 5 3s are 15, 5 5s are 25. Okay, 5 1s are 5, 5 4s are 20. Clear? Now 7 5s are 35, 7 2s are 14, 5 2s are 10. So what's left? 2 and 2. 2 2s are 4. So you will get loss 4%. So this way this question is done.